TNT Sportsnet presents Houston Rockets basketball. As tonight, the reeling 25-8 Rock have suffered. Starting lineups here tonight brought to you by Southwest Airlines.
Their turnovers and use that anger from the loss last night as fuel to win tonight.
Team this year that has been not very good against teams below 500, but really good against teams above 500 as Trevor Ariza, the former Wizard player, gets the steal and playing under 500 basketball. But against teams that are like the Rockets, really good, they have played really well as they play up to their competition and down to.
But look at that three-point line. They're going to need to knock it down.
So far, they're 0 of 2. Ariza knocks the first down for Houston. So a good start for. In fact, he scored all the points for the Rockets. Porter, guy who's gotten better every year he's been in the league, ties it up at 5.
He's
a little bit strong. Tap by Anderson. Out to Ariza. In the corner to Paul. And he knocks it down.
Good job on the offensive boards for the Rockets. They're among the best teams in the league on the rebounding. Got to get those second chance points when you can.
Yeah, the Wizards bottom third in the league rebounding-wise. Good play there. The cut for Porter and the Wall saw that one coming. Comes up with the steal. Races the other way. And lays it up and in.
And that was good deflection because Trevor Ariza was and his jersey showed up at the arena 10 minutes before the game last night. So welcome to the Rockets, Gerald Green.
Pierto streaks down the lane for the slam.
Still bothering him a little bit. His explosion is not all the way back.
His 10 games earlier this season. Harden drops it off to Black for the slam. Got Gortat on Green, forces a baseline underneath. That's no man's land. Good job by Green. And then Porter ends up knocking down the three anyway.
You got to use him as a weapon.
Porter already with 11 points. His third made three. James Harden knocks down his first three on his first field goal. Took 3 shots last night, missed them all. Beal down the baseline on the reverse for 2. Well, he did play in just 31 games last year with some issues with both knees as Kelly Oubre having by far his most effective season to date in the NBA. Gordon fakes him, drives, and scores.
And there's where Eric
span, which at the draft combine in 2016 when he came out was the longest measured. Corner 3 for Green, the knucklers. First points back with the Rockets in his middle of the pack in terms of scoring and efficiency. So much better than they were last year when they were just a flat-out negative as Jody Meeks who came over. Now, I think you will also agree with me on this. The Rockets bench, they could use some more production. Oh, my goodness! The facial on Ximo that he fouls Green. Another look at this dunk.
Satoransky goes right down the middle and cocks it way back.
The fact that Joe Chi he was unafraid. He went to challenge the shot. Paul from the elbow.
Well, there's the truth in the end.
And one for Porter. And then Oubre and Chris Paul have to be separated from one another. 13 drafted again. He's gotten better every year. And now we have a look at that confrontation between Paul and Oubre. Joe Chi screen. Ariza comes to get the ball, fakes the 3, drives, hangs, banks, and scores. Second game in less than 24 hours for the Rockets. Harden fouled. Get in there, yes, and 1. Exception of Joe Chi has scored. Nobody as of yet in double digits. Everyone for the Wizards who have played has scored as Eric Gordon knocks down 3. Beal steps back beyond the arc and knocks down the wing 3. That's his shot clock winding down along the baseline. Eric Gordon threw it back. Threw it right to Oubre. One-on-one with Harden, and he lays it up and in. It's now 0 of 4 from beyond the arc. Rockets just 5 of 21, and the Wizards get the lead back to a Baker's.
Well, they apparently are Canadian basketball fans, eh?
Rockets with another turnover. Oh, nifty pass. 9 in a row for the Wizards.
2-for-1 opportunity here.
Harden down the lane, scores.
He's going to take the easy one instead.
Rockets don't get back. Oubre with the dunk.
The Rockets, that's a tired team right there where guys aren't rotating over and picking up guys they're supposed to get.
Harden to the rim, gets the two right back. Todd has been really quiet tonight. And it's an assist there to Beal for the corner. Nice crossover for Chris Paul. Oh my goodness, buried the three as John Wall. Good, strong attack by Wall, so quick.
Wall, man, he is really good in that paint.
Ball back to Anderson. He needs it. Gets one to drop his first three of the night. For Porter, squirts to Black.
Now go.
Harden in on Gortat, the runner. It'll count. No whistle either way. Both men.
Tariq Black starting here in the second half was a good coaching move to bring some of that energy.
He slips by himself. Dunks it down. The bounce pass, Coach drove and then threw it right to Porter. Wall decides to shoot one, and he knocks it down. His first three. Important in this last just over 90 seconds of the quarter for the Rockets to maintain their momentum, keep this a single-digit deficit. Porter knocks down the three, though. Don't want to lose any ground here late in the quarters. The Rockets been outscored by 15 on the break. Harden to the rim.
That was beast mode, right? More points in consecutive games to start the season was Kareem with 46. And Wilt Chamberlain as Eric Gordon drains a deep three. Wilt Chamberlain
is Gerald Green.
There it is.
Former slam dunk champion Gerald Green with the adding it here tonight. But do they have enough to pull out this win? Good ball pressure. Oubre underneath. Missed the layup, but he followed it home. Wizards out shooting Houston from three. They're 11 of 26. They're a team that shoots just about 30% of their shots from three. Oh my God. Point game. 20 for Porter. His fifth three. The Wizards shooting it lights out from deep. Great game though for Gerald.
Eric Gordon, Tariq Black, and Gerald Green. That's the first time that's happened since the first game of the year at Golden State.
Bad turnover. Beal for three, in and out. Rebound taken out of Anderson's hands. Porter again, number 6, 23 for Porter. Barring some kind of craziness here, looks like that's as close as they're going to get. Porter, wow, this guy can really Wall able to tightrope the baseline. That is their seventh gated over the last 4 times in the last 5 games.
Yeah, that's a good point. But also, I think it's totally out of gas. Playing without 3 main guys as Weber knocks down a 3. Chris Paul's been out for a while.
You know, blowout teams over and over and over again, and all of a sudden, I think on the flip side of that, the Rockets are about to lose their 5th straight, so they were the hottest thing going in the NBA, and then a couple of weeks later, they're the coldest thing going in the NBA.
Yeah, I mean, the Rockets have the number 1 rated offensive rating team in the league, and over the last 12 games.
Second dunk. They're your pro out of Syracuse. Green in the corner. So to me, of all the things that have gone on here, as Joe Cheat misses a 3, and I think that's going to be a positive for this team moving forward.
Absolutely. He's played 25, 26 minutes here tonight, so he's in pretty decent shape.
Round with the left. Deep, the Wizards did. They go 18 of 36. And Washington, as Weber strips it away. That shot will count. And the Rockets end up losing their 5th in a row. 121 to 108.